Hey everybody, this is Jason Akers again with Green Acres Pest Control on a Spray Jockey's Guide to Exterminating. Today we're going to talk about, I think it's probably fitting to talk about, what to do to ensure that your equipment doesn't freeze. Now, a B&G, for those that don't know, it's a tool that we use as an exterminator to do most of our liquid applications with pesticides, chemicals, things like that. If you leave that equipment in your truck or car or whatever it is that you use to do your service out of overnight during a winter night, and it dips down even as high as 31, which is, freezing for liquid temperatures, most water, based temperatures, it can crack the brass tubes that a B&G has. You need to make sure that you bring them in during the winter and store them with your pesticides. Now, most pesticide storage, actually most pesticides on the label say that they can't be frozen, especially microencapsulated chemicals, baits, things like that. If they freeze, you could ruin the consistency, you could ruin the palatability of baits. If they get too hot or if they get too cold, it can ruin the bait. So typically with chemical storage, you have to have it stored somewhere where it is going to, stay warm, at least above freezing during the wintertime. So you need to have a place that your spray tanks, backpacks, any termite chemical, the pumps that you use for termite chemical, the Versatools, you need to make sure that all those things are drained of chemical if they're going to be out in your truck. You could use an air hose to blow out the tubes. You could, you need to flush those things. Now, I have had other exterminators that said, well, you could always use antifreeze. But the problem with antifreeze is it has to be cleaned every single morning before you can take it and use it for a job. And most pesticide applicators work even in the winter. So you need to make sure that you take really good care of your chemicals, really good care of your, your equipment. Don't let your equipment freeze overnight. It's cold, they're cold. Bring them inside. If you've ever heard that saying that people use for house pets and stuff like that. I hope this video has been informative. I hope you guys understand the importance of, pesticide safety and keeping your equipment and everything safe and so it won't freeze over the winter. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Next week, I'm going to do a video titled, What's in My Toolbox? And I'm going to pull out my toolbox out of my work vehicle. I'm going to show you all the things that I carry with me on a day-to-day basis, what I always have access to, and basically the tools and the things that I have as an exterminator and what I use on Wednesday next week. So look forward to it. I appreciate it. If you like my channel, give me a thumbs up if you like the video. If you really like it, think about subscribing. I do live streams on Friday nights. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do one this Friday. I'm going to try to. I am going to be out of town, but I'm going to try to jump on and do a live stream, maybe answer a few questions Friday night. I've got a really interesting video on heat treatments coming up on Friday if you're interested in that, for bed bugs and freeze treatments and things that people are doing for bed bugs now. So you guys have a really great evening. Check out my website, greenacrespc.com. It's AKERS is how you spell my last name. And I'll be talking to you later. Thanks.